The SNP has put on a united front in its pursuit of Scottish independence, but the party was embroiled in an internal civil war as figures clashed over its approach. Following the aftermath of the 2016 referendum on EU membership, Scottish First Minister Nicola Sturgeon has opposed Brexit while pursuing plans to take Scotland out of the UK and into the EU. But while the Scottish National Party, SNP, and Ms Sturgeon pursued and are F2, they have come to blows over how to approach the issue. This was evident when campaigners warned the SNP blueprint could result in austerity. They called for a report, which party chiefs had hoped would boost support for a split, to be left to gather dust after it was finally published in May 2018. High-profile pro-independence commentator Ian McWhirter claimed the plan made Nicola Sturgeon sound as if she is an advocate of austerity. He added, "If we take this seriously, Scotland will be a world leader in belt-tightening. Perhaps it should be best placed on the shelf marked interesting contributions to the debate and be allowed to gather dust." Economist and Yes supporter Professor Richard Murphy also predicted the plan would lead to austerity. He said, "This is literally importing George Osborne's economics into Scotland," and Jonathan Shafi, co-founder of the Radical Independence Campaign, also hit out at the report by the SNP's Growth Commission. He said, "In 2014 the independence movement was galvanized around opposition to Westminster austerity. That too was the theme of the successful SNP general election campaign. The Growth Commission, despite claims to the opposite, would open the door to various forms of austerity politics." The Scottish Sun reported on the civil war raging in the SNP. The 354-page study, published in 2018 after 2 years of research, made a series of sobering predictions, including a 25-year wait for Scotland to become one of the world's richest small countries. It told how the independence project would take a generation to reap full rewards. It also laid out a 10-year timetable to cut an £11.2 billion day one deficit down to the level expected for EU membership. The row was a rare display of division, but support for independence in Scotland has grown nonetheless. Sir John Curtis told BBC's World at 1 that between 52 to 53% of Scottish people now favour independence from the United Kingdom in what will be seen as a major boost for Nicola Sturgeon's SNP. The polling expert added the coronavirus pandemic has led to a gain of up to 2% for independence during the last quarter of the year. He said this month, "We have had 9 independent polls conducted this year and so far in 2020 on average these have put yes at 51% and no at 49%. If you look at figures for the last quarter, the 4 polls done during the coronavirus pandemic, that figure has crept up to 52 or 53%. So we have been looking at a sustained period of around 6 months in which on average the polls have been putting yes ahead."